Guys, and welcome to this little mini check-in for the energy around Valentine's Day. Today is February 12th and it is actually 2:12 as I was starting this video. I'm just going to go in super quick. Energy for Divine Masculine, the shared energy between the counterparts, as well as the feminine energy around Valentine's Day. And I'm using my homemade decks. So we have the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle, Hidden Truths Oracle, and then my little Divine Timing Oracle. So Divine Masculines, please, towards the feminine energies around Valentine's Day. Divine Masculines towards the feminines, or what energy are the Divine Masculines in and around Valentine's Day? Masculines, transformation. All right, and then on the bottom we have speak your truth. This is really a nice energy for these masculines. Okay, so express your truth, be your authentic self, transformation, battling of the head versus heart. So strong energy of some of them are definitely coming forward with their truth, whatever that may be for them. Definitely being tough, right? Yeah, so practice patience, divine order, as the masculines always kind of get, I guess, a rough go of it. I feel like on this journey from the feminines and separation, like we think we have it so much harder than them, and I don't think that that's true at all. And so this energy of coming over this battle of the head versus heart, being able to speak their authentic truth, actually knowing what that is, right? It's obviously taken some time, and now things I feel like are changing right now, and the masculines are being called to speak their truth as my throat chakra starts acting up, and they have gone through that. A lot of you guys, just there has been some twin flame throat chakra clearing in the masculine collective, actually in the whole collective in general. We do also have twin flame facilitator here, magnetic and expansive. So okay, so honestly, the only thing I can pull from this is that I'm feeling like somebody here that's watching this, and I don't think it's more than one other person. I don't really actually know how to put this into words, because like certain twins, their purposes is so like multifaceted, and amongst many other things, they tend to have other counterparts really drawn into them, because part of their path is to connect other counterparts. So I feel like one of your divine masculines is this, whether they know it or not. So this person definitely is drawing in a lot of, like, I would say, like, soul fam energy is like around them, and they just, that's a new one. I don't know if like a lot of you have experience with that. I do this. I'm a twin flame facilitator. It's actually kind of cool and crazy how many twins and counterparts are drawn to me. Like, I mean, like, it is like magic, of course, divine, and crazy how many, but it's a lot. And it's so cool. So some of the masculines are coming into the understanding that that is part of their path as well. Maybe my DM's watching this. Mission accomplished. Welcome home, beloveds. I just saw as I'm going in for the shared energy. So let's just see. All right, shared energy, please, now around Valentine's Day. The divine counterparts. Shared energy around Valentine's Day. All right. Ooh. So there we do have masculine twin flame again, releasing lower self. For sure. Look at the surrender, dark night of the soul. So whether or not you are aware of this to some degree or another, like, it's always happening at the same time. So like when you were going through your dark night, your twin was too, even if you couldn't see that in your physical 3D life, because typically their vibration, is so much lower than yours in these stages, that they weren't, they're not aware of it, or they're easily able to block it out, right? So as we start to ascend and we start to feel these pulls back, I've now tracked it, and trust me, and made science notes about it like a little nerd, and trust me, it's a true thing. We go through it too, and so even if you're not in any communication, I don't know anything that's going on in your DM's life. I'm not saying that you can't place blame on anybody because it happens to the twins in the shared energy, right? It's not anything anybody can control, which is why you have to surrender to the journey, surrender to your heart to get through the dark night of the soul. But yeah, so a lot of you guys, or whoever's connecting with this reading so far, for sure you guys are going through, but coming out of, I feel like with this transformative energy on the masculine side, them releasing this lower self energy. 5-5 to me speaks for change. Yeah, releasing the ego self, the lower masculine, the false self, the self that wasn't really even living their authentic truth at all. So obviously not able to express that, to you or to anybody else. And so this is great. So masculines are releasing the lower energies. In the shared energy, that we do have that surrendering to the journey, surrendering to the divine timing, divine order, acknowledgement, taking responsibility, time to do what feels right. See? And 111, that's reunion energy to me. Let's go feminines, please. Feminine energy and Valentines, please. Feminines and Valentine's Day, please. Ooh, okay, well, it wants to come out. So clearing karma, Kundalini activation. So, ooh, what did I just do? How did I flip these? See what happened there? Which one's going which way? One else, one flipped. Okay, so we have reunion here on the feminine side too, reconciling differences. So clearing karma, reunion. I feel like I need one more. It's not all of these. So one more from the feminine, please. All right. One feminines around Valentine's, please. Stuck in one of these ones here. One feminines, please. Okay, that's what I just saw too. So there you go. Yeah, fast track awakening, high priestess, expanding consciousness, fast track ascension. A lot of you feminines, yeah, your reunion is coming in pretty quick here. But why though? Because you have been doing the work, my ladies, doing the work. So you've been going through obviously your higher ascension activation, probably even, doing work with your physical body to be able to clear karma in your energy field, maybe in your connection, maybe for the collective. If you've been doing that, for sure that would be why you are on this route. This is a powerful, powerful, powerful energy with these together. Yeah, I also feel like inner union too, like not just outer union, like there is reunion coming in for somebody who's watching this 100%. And I don't want to just say because you earned it, because like everybody deserves love, but like, there's those of us that are doing the work, and there's those of us that are just not really surrendering to the journey and trying to force things in the 3D, and that's never going to work. So for those of you that have been, on this hard, fast track, going through a lot of karma clearing, so a lot of, what seems to outsiders as just like poor life choices or, bad shit happening, like obviously, if all this bad stuff keeps happening to you, you must be a bad person. And I mean, you did call it in some sense, right? Like karmically and whatever. Ooh. But no, you're going through that and you're doing the work. So I just catch I'm hurting and no one else can see it. I haven't really specified masculine energies yet, so we're going to do that now and just leave that as is. So, 1 second here, guys. All right, so I'm going to let the dog in. There we go. All right, maybe I just want to kind of try to put these separate just so you guys kind of... That's good enough. Okay, so divine masculine collective towards the feminines. What are their hidden truths, or what might some of them be saying to you even? Let's just see. Masculines towards the feminines on Valentine's Day, please. Okay, well, it wanted to come out, so there it is. I can't stop thinking about you. Well, they want me to just take whatever those ones were. I know, those are the whole bottom pile. Okay, well, those two we saw. We're going to flip that over. I love you. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm so attracted to you. And I've been struggling. Okay, so that makes sense. Oh, there we go, and there it is. I am hurting and no one else can see it. So it did come back out, masculine energy. There we go. I've been struggling. So yeah, I guess maybe that's probably why there is this releasing of lower self. Maybe this realization too that, like, you know, you've been there for them the whole time, Divine Feminine. They know that they love you too. They are grateful. I think some of them, as they're going through this transformation now, for the lessons, for the growth. A lot of them, you know, were very stuck before you came along. And so they literally can't stop thinking about you either. It's not just you. You know, they love you and they are very much attracted to you. So a lot of you, I feel like, are going to get told this. I'll clarify with some tarot. But masculines, can't stop thinking about you. I'm so attracted to you. I love you. I'm hurting and no one else can see it. I've been struggling. Okay. So let's go for the feminines, please, towards the masculines on Valentine's Day. And yeah, I definitely feel like, see, so a lot of the feminines are waiting for the masculines for sure. But anyway, what I was going to say is I feel like a lot of you, like, yeah, are going to get an actual physical, like, I love you, you know. It might be the first one from your masculine. It might be really hard for them. It might have been really hard, taking quite a long time here with that practice patience card that I'm looking at there. So feminine energies toward the masculines. And yeah, and others of you, this is just what they aren't quite ready to say, but wish they could on Valentine's Day. Let's send them strength, courage, fear, and the energy, or strength and courage to clear the energy of fear. Overcome it. And move beyond that into love. So feminines towards the masculines, please. On Valentine's Day, feminines towards the masculines. Ooh, almost a whole pile. I don't want that many. Yeah, see? Okay. So you didn't imagine it. Take that how it resonates. We're lying to you. So some of the feminines might have not been super honest to the masculines. And so maybe, yeah, maybe there's definitely some apologies that need to come from the feminine sides, possibly. Let's see. I'm going to actually clarify that with the tarot too. I'm not going to take all of these. I'm going to just pull one more from the feminines to the masculines, please. I love you unconditionally. It's time for me to heal. So a lot of you are still doing healing. So possibly this Kundalini activation could speak to some of you maybe just coming into this and starting to actually do some conscious healing work right now. Others of you, total separate energy, you know, you're just going to maintain what you've kind of been maintaining, that nothing, you know, that happened, lying possibly on either side. So as I'm saying that, I'm feeling like, you know, there could be, that was still possibly, you know, in the shared, that you just love them, you know, that you guys can overcome anything now together. And that obviously no one could ever compare to the masculines. Yeah. So let's clarify with the tarot before I go into the divine timing. Ooh, what happened? There we go. Sorry, guys. Saw the High Priestess again. There it is up there. So I want to see this masculine energy. So attracted to you. There's the Knight of Wands. Masculines towards this. So some of you, yeah, you might have your DMs coming in for dates. Some of you, you know, might have some truth. For sure, some truth. Also speaks to air signs, cards of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right, so yeah, could be passionately coming towards an air sign, could be a fire sign, your DM, doesn't have to be. So DMs towards the feminines on Valentine's Day in this situation, please. DMs, Valentine's Day. Ooh. So there's that leaving behind struggles. Yeah, okay, holy shit. So, DMs, oh. Look at these cards, you guys. So they've definitely been struggling here big time. You know, there's been a lot of mental battle, right? Like, then obviously the first card out was head over heart. But they are leaving that behind. You know, they've realized now that the situation that they might have been in, and a lot of them too are actually leaving behind like physical situations, right? That they realize were just leaving them, you know, stuck in this painful situation. They want to free themselves. They are sick of being up at night, not sleeping, thinking about you all the time, crying alone, you know, with no one that is really, you know, actually giving a shit. You know, they've been struggling a lot, and that's they want that's over now. You know, they want that to be over. Okay, can I get one more? Masculines to the feminines and Valentine's Day. There's that King of Wands. Yeah, a lot of them do want to start taking action, you know, stepping into this leadership role, taking their power back. All right, so yeah. A lot of them want to come towards you. They want to make things work. They love you, and they are pretty freaking excited about it. Some of you, they want to marry you, and they're sick of feeling left out in the cold. They do not want to let you go. There is offers coming in. Big time. A lot of them too, you know, look at this Two of Wands. It can mean so many different things, but with this I'm seeing really like a lot of them, like I was just saying, leaving something behind, you know, leaving this painful situation behind, wanting to, I feel like start a life with you. I'm seeing that like so much with this energy here. Like a lot of them are obviously coming in with offers of love, you know, wanting to put in the effort, put in the work and the physical. But I'm also feeling like there's a job change here and like a change of residence. So I was feeling this before too. I feel like a lot of them, they're sick of this. They don't want this life with feeling like this all the time. You know what I mean? Like this mentally stuck, unable to do anything energy, you know, this conflict, constant conflict, possibly even drama in the physical, obviously, right? They want something. They know that this is a divine connection for a lot of them too. It's like with this realization, they know that like you are their person, and so a lot of them, yeah, they're coming in to offer you this. Some of them I feel like definitely maybe like want to move in with you, you know, start. They're excited about this, you know, it's new. Yeah, it's a new venture, but they definitely don't want to let you go. They are sick of feeling left out in the cold. Some of them too, possibly with this job energy, somebody might have gotten fired, lost their job, is looking for a new job, and they realize that, you know, they want to build things with you. They want to step into their role, you know, as the divine masculine. Yes, there's a lot of passion, so some of you might be having some sex on Valentine's Day, lucky. But either way, there's lots of like forward motion, commitment, stability, wanting to leave behind this painful, whatever it was that was kind of, you know, wherever they were stuck, you know, obviously different for everybody. But again, yeah, I feel like some people are like on the masculine's energy, or there's job changes and changes of residence, and they now know that there it is, there's your DM. They're taking their power back. They're stepping into their authority to come into what's theirs, their frickin' destiny. And there's the Tower and the Lovers. Okay, look, you guys, look at this. I might want to cry, to be honest. This is crazy. So yeah, there you go. For some of you, for sure. Divine order. Gemini. But they know, they're taking action. They're putting their foot down. I feel like I'm hearing like, they're coming for their counterpart for sure. They know that this is destiny. They know. And they understand now that only they can, you know, change that by stepping into this action, this role, you know, as your masculine. There's the Tower one to come back out again. So yeah, leaving something behind, leaving, definitely not wanting to miss out on a blessing, a divinely led blessing. And yeah, like things are taking a turn, a positive turn. The divine is here. Sudden changes. Yeah. Sick of feeling this burden energy. There's big changes coming in. Okay, I just want to see what energy the feminine is going to be in then. Feminine's on Valentine's Day, please. What did I just see? My eyes playing tricks on me. Healing, there's that healing. Alright, feminines on Valentine's Day in this connections, please. Queen of Swords again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Feminines towards the masculines on Valentine's Day, please. Feminine energies. Valentine's Day. Feminine. Ooh. Okay, I did see that black card in there. See, isn't that funny? We're going to save that one. It's going to be a surprise. But we're going to take this bitch. There you are, Divine Feminine. Bang. Girls, my ladies. So, okay. So some of you are going to be receiving gifts or giving gifts to your masculines. Oh, there it is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look how the story came out. Just, you know, only slightly different. So let me tell your story for you. Okay. Some of you are in such a conscious awareness that you're only, you know, willing to take things that are equal. Again, I'm feeling like gifts, but like, look. Some of you might be making offers to your masculines. But I feel like with it coming like this is you receiving an offer. And with what we just saw, you know, I feel like that's what it is. There's definitely a need for some truth. And I feel like this is, you know, feeling stuck in the past about things, you know, not moving forward, the masculines not taking that initiative, not speaking their truth, not coming to a decision about this. But yet, you know, you guys were both obviously continuously being stuck. That's how these connections go. You don't just forget your true love, you know, when there's no reason other than, you know, the energetic fear and societal conditioning, etc., that was blocking you guys from things coming into harmony, into balance. It's time for things to be equal, I'm hearing. The divine, you know, it's equal give and take here, establishing something solid. A lot of you feminines, you know, are very much in that, yeah, abundant energy, this very nurturing, you know, you've been giving that self-love to yourself, and I feel like you're in a very, very good time here. Definitely offers coming in, proposal, somebody even. All right. It's the feminines. I'm just going to shuffle once more, since they were pretty aligned anyways. So there's the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to grab Tarot energy around Valentine's Day, just an overall message to close out the tarot, and then we'll go for the divine timing. Knight of Wands again. Definitely some passion coming in, some physical meetings. Yes, there you are, Empress. Abundance, growth, movement, love. The Empress is love herself, you know. She is the divine feminine. Some of you, your DMs want to knock you up, legit. Empress of the Knight of Cups. There's definitely love coming in for some of you around Valentine's Day. You know, no more wasted time. All right, shared energy around Valentine's Day to wrap this up. So, definitely communication coming in from people that, someone that's been kind of, you know, unable to make a choice. I do feel like some of this is speaking to some ego, so there might be some possibly disagreements in the conversations that you'll have with your DMs, probably maybe about their lack of I'm hearing just like them like ignoring this change, like them just like purposely keeping this connection, you know, on the rocks, like not being emotionally available, mature, whatever. Yeah, I feel like some of you feel like, well, there's those offers again. Some of you feel like you're not so sure. So I feel like there may be some difficult conversations possibly for some people, but no matter what, it's all for both of your best, highest good and best interest. Here's the world, the Ace of Cups and the Magician. You guys are quite literally ready now. You are leaving this behind. This offer is now quite literally, you know, setting you guys both up for this new cycle in which you guys are going to both be able to create, manifest abundance, love, anything that you guys want together. This is kind of like conquering the world energy here, all stemming from this offer of love that's coming in, leaving painful things behind, wanting to give a steady commitment, put the work in here. Yeah, nostalgia, there we go. It's time for things to be made fair, I keep hearing now. Things are supposed to be being made fair. Justice. See, thank you, Spirit, you guys. I love this. I love doing this shit. There we go. Taking a chance. Taking a chance. Yep. Offers. Taking a chance. Willing to risk it all. And that is the energy that they should be in. Woo! Valentine's Day, baby. See the situation with love. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Well, so I'm going to pull these divine timings. We'll just see what pops out. This is just going to be little random messages for whoever it is that ends up watching this, right? Whoever's resonating with this reading could pop out with signs, times, numbers, whatever. Take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. It's going to be totally just little mini messages for probably everybody that's, well, not probably, yes, everybody that's here is for a reason, right? So it is happening though. Oh, yeah, baby. So lots of you definitely, this is going down because maybe you're just, it's time. You guys are both seeing the situation through the eyes of love. So, all right. What do we want to tell these people in this video, please, for around timing? There's one. I'm going to get a whole bunch here-ish, see what wants to come. Valentine's Day for the Cancer cards, please. All right, well, there we go. Anything is possible. You guys have faith, believe. A lot of you, yeah, got some stuff to release that's been holding you back. Ascended Masters, trust in divine timing. So there's that divine timing. So Aquarius, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be an Aquarius, could have Aquarius in your chart for this time period right now between January 21st and February 18th is significant for you as doors are opening. Change is coming in. Believe in miracles. See, trust, have faith. Anything is possible. Doors are opening. Some of you, it says not yet released, so the release is here, so I'm being called and it's right on the patience card, so there you go. Some of you, not quite yet. There's still some releasing happening, and I'm being told that that's mostly on the masculine side in your connection, so you needed to stay positive. Finding balance. So see, things are coming into balance. We saw that temperance. Definitely that's what's happening. There's balance being brought into the connections throughout this time. Card of Virgos on the bottom here. Oh, a few more. On Valentine's Day, please find a prize. What do we got? Ooh, New Year's, wiping the slate clean. So literally some of you are just, like I said, brand new start. There's gratitude and Thanksgiving. So I'm feeling like definitely a lot of you guys are like, yeah, are going to be like receiving I just keep like hearing what Disney movie is this? It's like a whole new world. So like some of you, yeah, like you guys are gonna be like starting life together. I feel like it's gonna make me cry. The energy's really strong. Divine intervention. See, enough's enough. Karmic endings. So take that how that resonates. So whatever these changes are, and with all that tower and stuff, that's things are going on in the masculine side, I feel like, you know, the divine is just like, dudes, it's time. Aries is here, and it came out as well with Easter here. So some of you possibly aren't going to be seeing this change happening in the physical until closer to between March and April. These came out together, one on top, one on bottom. That's my confirmation. So for sure, for some of you. Others of you are receiving stuff, yeah, commitment offers, on Valentine's Day or around Valentine's Day, definitely. Some of you, your DMs are just not quite there yet, but things are happening. The changes are going down now, no matter what. It's happening now. This is the time now. So I'd say, yeah, within 2 months. Giving and receiving. See, things are going to be coming into balance. I don't know why I'm going for more, but we're just more than. There we go. New love. There you go. Soon. So it's happening, you guys. This is happening. It's going down. Acknowledgement. They're calling me to look at this for the closing message. So take responsibility, and it's time to do what feels right. Acknowledgement. Love. I love you guys so much. Happy Valentine's Day. Mwah.